Hi friends, this is Mikey and JJ. Today is a very special day. Today, a very strange house has appeared in our village.
JJ, tell me more about all this. What is this strange house and how did it come to be? Because neither I nor my friends know anything about it.
As you can see, Mikey, that house is made up entirely of safes. It's really something unique, because I haven't seen that before.
Wow, that looks really cool. I just can't figure out who would want to do that and why at all. Do we have to go inside?
Yeah, I'd like to check out this house. But the whole problem is that you need a key or a lever for this door. And we don't have one of those. So we'll just have to stay here and watch this house. Or is there any other way to get in?
Of course there is, JJ. The blacksmith can make us a lever to open this house. Since we don't know the owner, let it be ours.
Look, that's a really good idea. If we can get in, we can open some safes inside. There's bound to be something really cool in there.
Let's go as fast as we can and find out about it. I'm really very curious about all this.
Hey, don't stop me from going in. I want to find out how much the lever will cost.
Mikey and JJ, it's good to see you. I'll be in place of the blacksmith today. What exactly do you need? A lever?
Yes, we specifically need a lever to open that strange house. I think there's something inside. We need to check it out as soon as possible.
All right, for this lever, I'll ask you for 2 stacks of diamonds. That should be enough for you to open this door.
How much? Isn't that too expensive for a simple lever? I feel like it's a really terrible price for all of this. It could have been less.
Where do we even find these diamonds, Mikey? Look, maybe there's something in the other safes? Let's go and check if we missed any diamonds.
Let's do it! If we can find 2 stacks of diamonds, then we can spend them. I don't want to spend any of my personal money on this.
There's definitely got to be diamonds around here somewhere. Oh, there they are! All right! Now all we have to do is find 1 more stack and we can buy the lever.
JJ, I'm empty. I really didn't find any diamonds. Maybe there's none of that here? Let's get back to the forge as fast as we can.
You don't have to tell Mikey that I found the diamonds. Just slowly and quietly walk away. That's a good tactic to get away from him.
Hey, you're definitely hiding something. Come back here right now and give me those diamonds. You definitely found them and you're hiding them from me.
Friends, let's try to get away from Mikey. He can't take my diamonds. I'm gonna buy a lever and look around this house myself. Hey, Knight, here's your diamonds and give us the lever. We'll head over there right now to see what's interesting. There are 3 extra safes in there.
I really hope there's something very useful in there. Because I'd like to get diamonds or something else cool. Maybe a car?
Let me inside at last. I'm very curious about what's in there. If there are lots of diamonds in there, we'll be the richest people in the village.
JJ, can we go and see the biggest houses in our village after this? There aren't many, but they are very interesting. Maybe we can take one of them as an example and do it? Build one just like it and enjoy life.
Yes, friends, we got a lot of diamonds and we decided to go with Mikey to see the richest houses. It's going to be very interesting. They are incredibly beautiful.
There it is! A real royal castle. It's really one of the oldest buildings in our village. It's where the kings and their families live.
We got special permission to look around. I was really curious about what the king's house looks like. That's why we bought a pass. It really has incredible style. It's like a real castle. The rooms are quite big and spare. There are a lot of different things on the shelves.
Yes, I really like it here. The walls just look really nice. In general, the decoration of the house inside is really nice. There are a lot of different kinds of wood used here. That just adds to the beauty of the whole structure. That's why I like it here.
Yes, you could take as many cool ideas from here as possible. For example, we could build a big place in our house, like a movie theater. or a place where we could have endless cookies. I think that would be incredibly cool. Literally everything here looks incredible.
You can tell that the architect really tried hard here. He gave himself to his work and created something incredible. I love it.
I can already imagine the king walking through these rooms and looking at everything. I think there's his private bedroom. I'm very curious to go there.
JJ, what grade would you give this castle? Just be honest. I'm really very curious. How good this house really is.
I haven't looked at it fully yet to give it a grade. If so, I'd say 8 out of 10 for sure.
That's awesome.
Anyway, we can take as many ideas as we can from this house and implement at our place. I don't think the king will mind.
But the problem is that we still have 2 more houses to go. We'll have to inspect them, draw conclusions, and build something of our own. Oh, so many places to go? I thought we'd solve all these problems quickly and build a house. Do you want to look at them all?
Yes, it would be desirable to look at them all. Because there are different styles, different sizes, and buildings everywhere. This is the biggest house. The other houses will be a little smaller, but not to say they will be worse. I'm really interested to see what the houses there are like.
But if we spend a lot of diamonds, we can build anyone. We can even hire specialists. There are plenty of them in our village. We'll help them.
Yes, that's a good plan. I also thought it would be a good idea to hire specialists to build us a house. If it's really necessary, Mikey.
Look around you. There's no way the 2 of us could build something like that. We need more hands and stuff. So let's move over there.
The problem is that this castle is really tastefully done. There's literally every single place looks perfect. I like it for real.
I totally agree with you, JJ. I feel like this interior was done by some kind of genius. I really love the way he approached the creation of it all.
Anyway, the sooner we get this all sorted out, the more experience we'll gain. This ZOM is really cool. You can take a lot of ideas from it.
That's for sure. There's a lot of little things that look just incredibly cool. So we should take that idea and implement it at our place.
If we can actually realize something, that would be just wonderful. I think it's so much easier than coming up with something new.
Are you sure we can do something like that? I think it's also a lot of years of experience and skill. So I think it's better to spend some of the diamonds on it.
You may be right, Mikey. Anyway, we'll figure it all out a little later and do our house. I already know what I want to see in it.
JJ, run after me as fast as you can. Look how big the room and the bed are. This is something we should definitely put in our house. I want to sleep on a bed like this and not deny myself anything. It would be as cool as possible, I think. What do you think?
Yes, this bed is really cool. It's incredibly soft and of course comfortable. I think I would make one just like it for myself. So Mikey, we've pretty much checked out the whole house. We have to go to the second one. I've been told it's deep in the woods.
That's great news. I'll be very interested to see it. Let's get there as fast as we can. I want to see the house in the woods.
Let's go.
JJ, where are we? It's just a huge road. There's no house at all. Why are we even here? Are you sure there's anything here?
Of course I'm sure, Mikey. There's a house at the very end that we have to see. The architecture of the house may surprise you, just like the forest around it. The nature here is fantastic. That's why we should just walk to the house. It's not that long and it's not that difficult. It's just something we have to do.
I understand you perfectly well, but I'm really tired of running to this house. Oh, I can see it. It actually looks pretty good from the outside. I wonder to see what's even inside. Is it exactly as cool in there? If so, it's just unbelievably cool. I want to take some style from this house as well.
I don't know exactly what it's going to be like inside. As the villager told me, this house is not completely finished yet. But will we have the opportunity to steal it?
If you really want to, we can do it. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm sure there are many people who do that and nothing. So, let's watch it.
There's absolutely nothing to it. Not a single room or piece of furniture. So we can put our stuff here. Let them stay right here for now. We'll put beds and workbenches and stoves and chests. This will officially be our home. Or don't you like it at all, Mikey?
To tell you the truth, it looks incredibly cool from the outside. But if there's nothing inside, what's the point of having a house like this? I give it 5 out of 10 points. It's really just awful. I thought that when they make houses like this, they build rooms at the same time.
Yeah, since you gave it a low grade, we just have to destroy this house. Let's get the strongest and most destructive weapon we can find. There's nothing left of this house. Let's literally destroy everything. I'm not taking anything away for ideas for our house.
Yeah, that would be really cool. Give me some guns and we'll totally destroy this place. I'm not even going to look like anyone's tried. I've given my opinion, and whether you agree with it or not, friends, that's up to you.
Yeah, friends will definitely understand. We should destroy this place and then build something cool.
JJ, look at this. Those 2 most powerful explosions destroyed almost half the house. This is something unbelievable.
Now it's our job to destroy the rest. Fire everything you've got. Don't spare this house and let's raze it to the ground.
Yes, I understand that very well. There should never be a bad house like this. We must get rid of such a thing with our own strength.
Exactly. We do everything we can to make the houses better. We want to build our own, but we can't. So we're going to destroy the horrible ones.
To tell you the truth, I'm already afraid of the last house. There's probably something incredibly awful in there too. We have to be careful.
If there's a horrible house there, we'll destroy it too. So far, the king's house has seemed the best to us. So we have a duty to build something like it.
Yoo-hoo, it's going to be really, really cool. If we can build ourselves a real king's castle, I'll be very happy. Maybe we need a tree house?
Yes, I was thinking about that too. Okay, Mikey, we're done. We finally destroyed all of this stuff and now we can say this house is gone.
Friends, please. Don't build such bad houses. We realize that it happens sometimes, but then we'll come and destroy it.
Yes, the sooner we solve all this, the better it will be. We will now go to the 3rd house and hope that there is really something interesting there.
Yes, we're going to head on now. I'm actually getting really tired of running around the houses already. But what can we do? We need to find something perfect.
Destroyed some more right here. Okay, let's set off as fast as we can, before it gets late and dark. Friends, this is the 3rd house. It's very far away from everyone because the owner bought all this land and leveled it.
Yes, it looks very strange indeed. But his house is on one single street. It's a really interesting decision and he spent a lot of diamonds.
Let's go inside and have a look around. I feel for some reason that it will resemble the first one. Only it has furniture and a bit of interior.
It's already better than the last one. Even though I can't emphasize anything, let it be. Let's not destroy it.
I think so too. There are quite a lot of different colors mixed in here. Different styles and stuff. But the carpets are very interesting.
You're totally right, JJ. It feels like more than one person did the house. They had no idea what the whole place should ideally look like. So they decided to mix something newer with old things. I think it looks incredibly awful.
There's not even a playroom. Or a recreation room. I just don't know what to look at. I find it very boring compared to the king's house.
I agree with you and so do our friends. But still, this house is a bit better than the last one. 6 out of 10 points it definitely deserves.
I still think that's quite a high score. But if you want to give it 1, I can't stop you. Do what you think is right, Mikey.
It just could have looked so much better. I feel like no one really liked building this house. They just did what they did. Awful, if you ask me.
Anyway, there won't be much time left and we can go build our house. I want to build something that looks like a king's house.
That will be the best solution. We can take some ideas from there and build a house on a mountain or in a tree. That would be incredibly cool.
There's too much space. There's absolutely no furniture or stuff at all. I feel like no one wanted to decorate anything here.
The second floor is at least a little better. At least it has different colored rooms for different kids. At least that makes me happy.
Hey, Mikey, where are you going? I thought you weren't gonna jump. Well, I guess we won't be looking at this house anymore. It's just awful. We're definitely done looking at it. I can't waste any more time on this. Let's get out of here as fast as we can and build our own house.
Yes, friends, we'll see you very soon. We're going to go do some very important house building.